Welcome back to my channel. I am Winnie Najee, and this is Divine Honey Oracle. I am not a Christian. I am not a tarot reader, but I do read the Bible and I do use cards. Okay, my gift is given to me intuitively, instinctively. Okay, these are natural senses that I have, but I do like to use the cards because I made them. Okay, I made these. They're not tarot, they're tarot oracle. You know, I throw a little astrology in the mix. So before I get started, if you don't follow my Instagram, go follow my Instagram at Winnie Najee, WININAJEE. Okay. Um, when I was in meditation, I was given the word grace. I went and looked up what the word grace meant. Okay. Grace is a divine power in the works for believers, people that know and choose to believe in the power of God. Okay. I got Ephesians and I cannot remember the number because I didn't write it down. But for it is by grace you have been saved through faith because you knew how God was about to come about you. You knew how God was stepping about you. You already knew. You like, I know God ain't finna let me go through this. I know God, da da da. You genuinely believe, so you were given grace. God said, cast all your cares and your worries onto Him, because give was the next word that I received. Okay. And I was given Psalms 55 verse 22. Give your burdens to the Lord, and He will take care of you. Give your burdens to the Lord. And the first word that I got while in meditation was grace. God is going to give you grace over your situation, over whatever it is that you're going through, over whatever betrayal, hurt, lies, bitterness, betrayal, whatever it is that you have been on your knees praying about. God is going to give you grace in that situation. God gives grace to His believers, and there's nothing that you can't work for grace. There's no good deeds that you can do for grace. Okay? Grace is a gift, right? Grace is giving through you. That is God's kindness. Okay? Okay. And then I got the word grounded. Okay? Becoming grounded in what you know about God, not what you believe, because your beliefs can be changed. I know my name is Winifred, right? I know that that is my name. So that is not something that I believe. I'm not going to say, I believe my name is Winifred. No, I know my name is Winifred, right? So you have to start knowing what God is going to do for you, knowing how God is going to step for you. And if you have unbeliefs, then ask yourself, why do I not trust God as much as I say that I do? You have to start leaning not on your own understanding. Stop trying to figure it out so logically, and stop trying to peek behind the curtain to see what God is going to do to make it happen for you. You're slowing up the manifestation that you are trying to create in your life because you keep trying to see what's going to happen. Let it flow. You take every step that you need to take to accomplish your goals to get where it is that you want to get. Okay? You take every step it is that you need to take to get to where it is that you need to get. Hello. Okay, so what are you being given grace for? What are they being given grace for? Ooh, look, baby, you with God's favor. God's grace is God's favor. So let's see, what are you receiving grace for? What are they 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 receiving grace for? Nobody knows me like you do. Nobody can. Okay. What are they receiving grace for? And what situation is this? And what situation is this? Wow. Wow. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Some of you guys are yes. Some of you guys are being given, God is giving you a new lover out of an act of kindness. God is going to make you gentler. Some of you will be given grace over being more compassionate. This is a refinement. This is a movement. This is a change. Okay, some of you are mending a broken heart. God is going to give your mind grace to help you close doors on old ways of thinking. Yes, with the Empress. This is about to be a major shift in your life. And when this shift occurs, I'm hearing brand new something, brand new whip. Hopped out to something and something, something, something. Okay? Fuck you, man. I'm acting brand new. Okay? Something along those lines. Fuck you, man. I'm acting brand new. Okay. So this could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Libra energy. You are being given something new. Your heart is going to be renewed. You're going to be more loving, more understanding. There's going to be new money that's coming around as well. And this is new money, but it's old money. It's something that has been due to you for a long time. This is something that you were supposed to be been received. I'm getting wishing on a star. Do no matter where you are. Okay, so this is something that you have been asking to receive, or something that is just now being brought to the forefront that you were been supposed to receive. Somebody was holding something close to them. Somebody was holding something close to them, and then they could have had some type of medical scare. And when they had this medical scare, they had a revelation like, oh my God, this is because I did this, or this is because I stole this, or this is because I took this, or this is because I kept this. And the first thing they thought about was what they did to you, and you don't even know that this person did this to you. You don't even know that this person did this to you. But God is rectifying this situation. Things are going to be turned around in this situation. Yeah, there could be some type of court case, or the police got involved with whatever this situation was. Because somebody was out there being reckless. Whatever this was, something new is coming for you. Something new. Something new. With the rapper card being here and the girls. These are like, this is like this is like my low vibrational male and my low vibrational female. Like, this is the low vibes. These are the, like, the niggas and the bitches. Like, that's literally what this is what my rap, sometimes, not all the time, because sometimes I get this energy different. But, like, for the most part, you got the niggas and, okay, oh my God, this is somebody on here cuss a lot, because I want to cuss so much right now. Okay, we have the police card, right? I said there's going to be a situation with court. The police is coming for the niggas and the bitches. That's what I'm getting. I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. If you looking for if you looking for a channel, a place where you get messages, channel messages, whatever, readings, intuitive readings, whatever it is that you're looking for, and you expecting them to be all loving, like, this is not gonna be the channel for you. So I'm gonna give it to you straight, no chaser. I'm gonna give it to you straight, no chaser. Okay. Somebody tried to plant something. Somebody tried to plant something, or no. Oh, somebody tried to bury something. Somebody tried to hide something. Somebody tried to get rid of something, but it was brought back up. Yes, the card came out twice. Yes, it was brought back up. Somebody tried to bury something, tried to hide something, tried to get rid of some type of opportunity for somebody, but it was brought back up with the sun. It was illuminated. The water, I accidentally mixed my two decks together. For this card to come out twice, that is double confirmation. Somebody, whatever this was that they hid that you don't know about, it's about to be illuminated, okay? It's about to be illuminated. It's about to be illuminated. Whatever this opportunity was. Whatever this opportunity was for you, that was supposed to make you happy, that was supposed to give you strength, that was supposed to be a new start for you and allow you to have a transformation and a blessing. That was supposed to be for you. And this person, whoever this person was, that had something to do with this situation, I'm here. Sometimes it feels like somebody's watching me. And that's exactly what this person feels like. They feel like they're being watched. They feel like they're being stalked. They feel like everybody knows. No, just the detectives know. Nobody knows yet. Shit haven't hit the fan yet. Just the detectives know what you've done. Just the detectives know. Nobody else knows. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, records. They've been keeping records. Somebody has been keeping records of some type of information, some type of knowledge, some type of something. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This is a good man. Somebody could have been watching somebody else do something else, do something to somebody, or drain somebody's bank account, drain somebody's bank account, drain somebody's energies. Whoever this detective was, or this, it's like an authoritative figure. Whoever this authoritative figure, this detective was, whoever it was, they've been keeping accounts and records of this person's wrongdoing, okay? Whoever they were taking from. Yep, with the show off in reverse. Trying to take somebody's blessing. Or just watching them. Like, I'm here to rack it up, rack it up. They want to see somebody rack it up. Yep, they wanted to see somebody rack it up. They was going to rack up them charges. We got the magician here. Trying to manifest somebody else's blessings. But now it's being blocked. This is being blocked energetically. God is giving you grace in this situation. You don't even know that God is behind the scenes working on your side, making sure that you are not caught up in mess, making sure that you are saved by his grace, that you are saved through his salvation. Okay, give your worries and your cares to him. Stay grounded and sure that God is protecting you. Yeah, because you have been manifesting money. You have been manifesting elevation. You have been manifesting success. Okay, you have been manifesting your deepest heart's desires. Okay, you have been manifesting them. I heard but what? I'm hearing keep him on the need to know. Be fucking quiet about what it is that you're manifesting and creating in your life. So that way these haters don't even have the opportunity to even think nothing negative about your shit. We don't care. We are divinely protected and covered from anybody's projections, negative thoughts, negative ways of thinking about our blessings, our success, our health, our wealth, our children, our homes, our cars, our appearance, our personalities, our characteristics. We are covered and protected on every single avenue and aspect. Period, point blank, okay? That is known to be true, okay? I ain't worried about no fucking haters. But spirit is just like, move in silence. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Move in silence. Keep yourself balanced. Because when you, and it's not even like that these people can do anything to stop what you have coming. But you don't even want to have to transmute anybody else's negative energy. You don't want to have to, when it's time for you to shift your paradigm and transform and renew you and who you are, you don't want to have to let anything go. You don't want to have to transmute anybody's negative energy off of you or come out of any little doubts that people have been sending you. You don't have time for that, okay? I'm getting God is good, God is love, God does not lie. The Tower, revelation. You're about to come to a realization of something. I'm hearing where the energy goes, where the attention goes is where the energy flows. Where the attention goes is where the energy flows. What it is that you think about or focus on is where the energy goes. Your subconscious mind is holding something heavy and it sits in the back of your head. Holy Spirit, Most High, I ask that you close this door. I ask that you close this door and mind or in this collective conscious mind that is holding on to a negative thought, that is trying to manifest something negative into their life, manifest a tower moment into their life. We ask that you close the door to these neurons. We ask that you close the door to this sneaky. It's giving sneaky as fuck. Like, this is a thought, that a seed that has been planted in your head by the devil, and it is trying to be sneaky as fuck. We ask that you stop any growth from this whatever this is. Okay, because the back of my head, it feels like I want to say something, but I don't know what to say. It's like I got something on my chest, but I don't know exactly what's on my chest. Like, what is this? What is this thought that's in their subconscious mind? What is this thought that is in their subconscious mind, Holy Spirit? Okay, it got something to do with money. It has something to do with finances. What card is it sticking out? Mother Earth. What is this to do with money? Highly protected is behind that. This thought that's in your subconscious mind, maybe you have intuitively known that you're about to get a large sum of money out of nowhere. Big bank take little bank. What is this, Holy Spirit? Some of you are about to your subconscious mind is holding on to the fact that you were told that you were going to be blessed. You were told that you were going to be gifted. You were told that you were going to have abundance, and that you would be able to create some type of wealth or healthy, stable lifestyle for you and your family. And this is what your subconscious mind is trying to manifest. Yeah. King of Wands. This is entrepreneurship through your creativity, through your leadership abilities. This, you could be an authoritative figure at work. You could be a supervisor, a manager, a district manager. You could have your own business. You could run you could do something creative. Okay, God told you you're gonna run it up in some way, shape, or form, in some field in which you work in. But you've been just sitting back, vibing, and being cool, and you still trusted. You've always trusted that God was going to do something for you. Yeah. So keep yourself covered. Just continue to make sure you say your Psalms. Psalms 23, Psalms 91, Psalms 36. There's a lot of Psalms. Read all of them. They're so good. Like, they're so good. Just read them. Psalms 55, okay? Just read them. You are cloaked unseen by the unseen, and anything in between. Okay? So even stuff in the spirit world can't touch you. Even stuff in the spirit realm can't see you. Revelation. Quickly, with the Tower card. The Tower card came out twice. Heavy on the revelation. Overcoming a problem quickly. What is this revelation for the collective? What is this revelation? What is this revelation for the collective? Not taking gambles right now, okay? Needing clarity. What do they need clarity on? What do they need clarity on? Stop doubting yourself with the body shaming. This does not have to be just physically. This could be mentally. Stop doubting yourself. Stop thinking that you are not wise enough, that you are not smart enough, that you are not equipped enough, that you aren't ready. You know how many, I don't know why I'm getting rappers. Some of y'all might be into music or something like that, but you know how many rappers came out and people was like, ooh, they kind of trash, and they still became famous. They still became famous, and over the years, with them practicing their techniques, guess what? They got better. With them practicing their rhymes and putting in more time in the studio, they got better. I feel like this is that situation. Over time, you will get better at something. What is this revelation for them? Allow yourself to listen. We pray, we talk to God, we do all of that, but allow yourself to listen. Allow yourself to listen to what God is telling you. the intuitive directions he is trying to give you in order for you to operate where he needs you to operate at. Some of you could have been born in 86, 1986, 1968. You got to surrender for this favor. In the beginning, we talked about God's grace and him favoring those, right? Him giving favor to the people that he had grace over, okay? God has favor on you right now. Surrender. Let it go. Close the door. Close the door to things that you do not desire. Those things do not matter. Literally, say that's no longer a part of my life and slam the door. And keep fucking going. Slam the door and keep going. We got narcissists and third party. Somebody acts like they're delusional or delirious, or like they're just having a really hard time, and you know that they're really stressed out. But this is a mind game that they're playing. This is a mind game that they're playing. They want to act like something wrong with them to gain sympathy from somebody, and there's really nothing wrong with them. Wow, the card fucking came out twice. I heard two could play that game. So you got two narcissists playing games with each other. Scorpio could be significant. You got two narcissists playing games with each other. One is like, I want to be the master of disguise. One think he got the game down pat, and the other one think that he, okay, I don't know if this could be same sex. It does not have to be. But somebody thinks that they're like super manipulative and they gonna get their way. Like, I don't know. I'm hearing I could sell salt to a slug cause I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler. Okay, that's how one person feels. The other person feels like they feel a little confined, because I feel really like I got really stiff feeling all of a sudden. Somebody feels really confined, like somebody got a hold on them, like they got their hooks in them. I feel like I have a hook right here. Somebody feels like a person in their life has their hooks in them, right? So they are in they're in like a feeling of regret, but I'm also feeling relief. Somebody is feeling like I don't know if somebody could be walking away from a situation, if you're walking away from a situation, or a person is walking away from you, but somebody is feeling some type of relief. But I feel like this has something to do with like the game that they're playing, like the mind game that they're playing, acting like they're depressed or acting like they're distraught. Like this is a part of the game. Them acting like this is a part of the game. I'm getting smoke and mirrors. That shit is smoke and mirrors. Smoke and mirrors. Pay attention to the reflection. Pay attention to the reflection. I feel like that's like a riddle for somebody. What else? Final messages. Let's wrap this up. Final messages. Final messages. Final messages. Somebody made a poor decision because they were doubting themselves. They were doubting what they could accomplish. And they had some people around them, some homeboys around them, some family members around them who were shameless in them making calculated moves. So somebody's family could have been very manipulative, or made calculated moves in their life. God's favor, but God is favoring you. God is going to help you out of this situation, because I spoke earlier of grace. God is going to give somebody grace out of a situation. God is a divine power working in believers. I feel like God is a divine power working in knowers. because you know what God is going to do. You know how God is going to move for you. You may not know the exact steps. You may not know that it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but you know at the end of the day, it's going to end at 5. You're going to get the completion. It's going to be in your favor. This is for knowers, not people who are being hopeful. Hopeful still has doubt in it. A belief, your mind can still change. This is a knowing. Somebody that know that God is going to have their back through whatever this situation is. God said, pray, pray. I'm hearing a little bit of respect. God said, put some respect on his name. Somebody hasn't been respecting the divine. God said, put some respect on his name. Yes, put some respect on his chosen ones. Or put some respect on yourself because you a chosen one and you not operating. Some of y'all ain't woke up. Whoever comes across this message, it's for somebody. You swear up and down you have awareness and you don't. You swear up and down you have awareness, but you don't. You don't. You're chosen, but you don't see yourself. You feel it and you know it, but your actions, the way you think, the way you talk, the way you walk, the way you handle yourself, the way you carry the things that are on your back, you carry yourself full of doubt. You carry yourself full of weakness. You don't carry yourself upright. Like, I know God got me. I know that I'm going to take these steps and I'm going to, even if I'm not taking the right step, God going to redirect my step. You're not walking like you talking. You be talking more than you walking. Okay, you gotta walk it like you're talking. If you know that God is gonna show up for you and show out for you, then know it. Don't know it and then second guess it like, oh, well, is he gonna show up? Because I'm gonna make sure I do this if he don't show up. I'm gonna make sure if I do this if he don't show up. Have blind faith. And stop giving your stop giving yourself a plan. And you haven't, did you submit those plans to the Lord? Did you submit those plans to the Lord and get your confirmation that that's what you were supposed to be doing? Or did you just start to do something and said that this is what God wanted you to do? What showed you and what gave you confirmation that God said that this is what I have for you? Just ask yourself those questions. And if you have the answer to that, then that's your reason. That's your motivation. That's your guideline. Because I know God said this to me. I know God told me to do this. I know. Not a I believe, not a I think, not a I hope. It's a I know. And that's it. There's no need to think about it any further. When you know what God is going to do, walk in the path that is going to lead you to where it is you're supposed to be going. Okay? If you wake up one morning like, oh, I got to go fill out this paperwork, I got to sign that document, I got to submit this, and I got to order that for this. Just fucking do it. Not, oh, well, I ain't going to order that because if I order that, what if this don't happen? What if that don't happen? That's doubt. That's too much doubt. You procrastinating on going to go turn in that document. You procrastinating on going to go sign that paper. You procrastinating on doing this and doing that because, oh, what if this happens? That's not you having belief. You if somebody told you, hey, come to the bank and sign the back of this check, we got a check here for you and it has your address and your number on it and it's here for you to pick up, it's for $4 million, you will be at that bank in 5 seconds. You don't know how you got that money for that fucking black truck Uber, but you on your way to the fucking bank in a black truck. You have to, when God gives you assignment, you have to move like the money is already there. Okay, thank you. We have manifestation come out and fearless love. Love what you're creating in your life. Love what God is doing for you in your life. Know and love the process. The process don't have to be written down how you think it's going to be written down. Because you could be on your way to go handle something and become detoured. That doesn't mean that you give up hope. Not even hope. That doesn't mean that you give up faith. Okay? Love what it is that you're doing and what you're creating. Okay? I feel like your manifestations are going to come pouring in. I'm hearing rain down on me. Okay, your manifestations are going to rain down on you because you have God's favor over you, because you are chosen, because you are protected, because you are blessed. Some of y'all feel like y'all not blessed because y'all don't have the things of this world. You have not because you believe not. You have not because you know not. You don't think that you deserve it or that you're worthy. You can sit up here and say all day long, oh, I know, but you're constantly counting doubts. You're constantly not putting that effort in. You're constantly not putting that work in. Can't nobody make you not work but you. My thing is, I will start doing something that's going to make me instant money versus doing what I know God is going to give me, what God told me is going to give me generational wealth and legacy. I would always be like, oh no, I need to start doing this because I need to make money now. Like, God, I hear you, but I need to pay my bills. That's me not trusting God. That's me telling God, like, yeah, I kind of believe you, but I'm gonna do that what you told me to do after I'm done doing this. That's me doing stuff my way. And God like, okay, well, you know you can make more money than that, right? You know I could get you paid way more than that, right? But you're not putting that time and effort, and you're not trusting in what I'm telling you to do. So it's up to you. It's up to you. Spiritual gangster, Archangel Michael, okay? Um Kali Ma, Kali Ma was a defender of women and children. Okay, Archangel Michael is just a protective angel. Okay, not just because he is the protective angel. Keep yourself in good word. Okay, let's get some final messages. Keep yourself in good words. Close the door to doubt. Close the door and don't look back. You don't entertain the negative about it. You don't entertain the positive about it. You close the door and you do not look back. You just keep moving forward. Whoever you were yesterday is not the person that you want to be right now and today. So stop acting like the person that you used to be yesterday and act like the person that you say you are going to be or that you have become. Okay, let's speak it present tense. That you have become. Let's speak to that version of you. Not who you trying to be, who you think you can be. Okay? I'm hearing, I know I am. I mean, what do you say? I know I can be what I want to be. Be what I want to be. If I work hard at it, okay? You can be whatever it is that you want to be. Forgive yourself for your past mistakes. A lot of the times we hold ourselves back for going after our goals and chasing our dreams because we have did things. We stopped trusting our intuition when we allowed that person in our life, when we made that decision, when we did certain things. But how do you grow? How do you learn? How do you gain wisdom without experience? How do you gain wisdom without experience? Unless you had a close tie to somebody and you watched them go through something. That is a very wise person to watch a person go through something and say, I'm not doing that. I'm not going to go that way. I will never make a decision like that. I'll make sure to pay attention to red flags because this person showed me. But if you don't ever have any life experience to know what you should be doing or shouldn't be doing, you will go into things blindly because you wouldn't know. Okay? You would not know. You would go into things blindly. I was just listening to something and they were talking about the Bible. While I love the Bible, there are things in the Bible that, I know God has his hand in everything, but I know that when man is in the mix of creation, that things can be hardly manipulated based on the narrative and story that they would like to run. And baby, trust and believe, if you think that these people who wrote this Bible so many years ago did not know about psychology and mental manipulation through religion and everything else, you are crazy. They knew from jump. Okay? So if I can tell them this, if I can tell them that, if I can implant certain things in their head and make them believe certain things, I can keep them stuck for a long period of time. Okay? So we're brought back to you submitting your plans to God. Commit to the Lord whatever you do and your plans will succeed. Okay? The sunflowers. You could be a fire sign. Through the heart flows abundance. Be kind, caring, and compassionate, for the fruit you sow is the fruit you will reap. Be happy about what it is that you're working on in your life. Okay? Be happy about what it is that you're doing. Be happy about your plans. Don't be doubtful about your plans. Do it with a smile on your face. Do it when you're tired. Do it when you don't want to do it. Just do it. You have to change your thoughts, change your mind. We are what we think. All that we are arises with our thoughts, and our thoughts make the world. Okay? Your thoughts create your world. So if you sit and think negative, guess what? You're going to experience a lot of negative because you put yourself in a negative vibration. If you think negative about love, you're going to keep experiencing a lot of negative love scenarios. If you think negative about work, about your boss, about your family, you're going to keep experiencing negative things from them. Now, when you start speaking life into them and praying over situations and asking God to shift them, or you to shift yourself, it's either you pray for them to change or you remove yourself. You pray for yourself to be removed from the situation. You don't have to keep dealing with things. Whatever you do, you have a decision. You have choice. Okay? God knows the outcome of whatever decision that you choose, whatever paradigm, whatever timeline you jump on. The storyline is already written out. Happiness is when you think. Look, it says, we are what we think. All that we are arises with our thoughts. With our thoughts, we make the world. When happiness is what you think, what you say, and what you do, you are in harmony. Okay? So that means how you feel about something, the way you think about something, how you speak about something, your actions behind it, right? When they all are in alignment, when those three things are in alignment, you are in harmony. You are balanced, right? When you feel like this is going to work out for you, when you say that this is going to work out for you, which means affirming, you take an affirmative action to make this work for you. You are in harmony. Stop going places and allowing people to project their energy onto you. Okay? You go places and people that ain't never been entrepreneurs or don't have an entrepreneur mindset, or they think certain type of ways, you might converse with them about something and they sit and project their negativity on you. Your very survival is your ability to stay awake. Don't allow people to close you in or try to box you into something. Remain vigilant to your new ideas and to face a challenge and to face the challenge of change. Okay? When people are trying to change you and you know that this isn't your belief, this isn't your way of thinking, you do not have to submit to that. Okay? Although they plot against you, their evil schemes will never succeed. God said he got you. Okay? God said he got you. Whatever anybody is planning or thinking of doing to you, you are highly covered and protected. Okay? This is 1 John chapter 4, verses 7 and 8. Beloved, let us love one another, for love is from God, and whoever loves has been born of God and knows God. Anyone who does not love does not know God, because God is love. Okay? Be kind, be loving, be compassionate, because I done already told y'all that through the heart flows abundance. If you don't like people, stay the fuck away from them. Don't talk about them. Don't go visit their social medias. Don't make it your business to find out what's going on in their life. Be kind, compassionate, pray for them. God, you know what? I don't really favor them, but you work on them. You help them. And I'm going to stay over here and you help me. Oh my God. So that's all I have for you guys. I hope this reading resonated, brought you truth, clarity, guidance, confirmation, and understanding. Okay. If it did, drop a dove down in the comment section, or let me know how it resonated with you. If you're interested in purchasing my workbook, The Mental Shift, please go to my page in the description bar. There is a link. If you're interested in booking a personal reading, a subconscious mind reading, a love reading, whatever type of reading it is that you are looking for to help you change your mindset, to change your life, to live a more successful, happy life, the link is in the bio. I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Peace.